Movement tonight in the case building against Jenny Cudd and Eliel Rosa. They are the Midlanders charged for participating in the January 6th riots at the U.S. Capitol. Both were in court this morning for a status hearing. Jonathan Polasic is here to break all of it down for us. Jonathan, what happened today?
Good evening, Tatum. Both Cudd and Rosa had status hearings earlier this afternoon, and what we know so far is that we don't know a whole lot about Cudd's situation, but we do know quite a bit about Rosa. Eliel Rosa, he has officially pleaded guilty during today's meeting. The riot at the Capitol, now nearly 7 months ago, still impacting two Midland residents, still going through the judicial process today for their actions at the Capitol on January 6th. Jenny Cudd and Eliel Rosa have gone through a series of status hearings over the last several months, the most recent coming earlier today. Cudd and her team requesting that the government go ahead and narrow down some of the evidence to be used in the case against her at this point. However, that was one request that the government denied. One request that the government did not deny was a 30-day continuance for Cudd, meaning Cudd will have yet another hearing later on, her next status hearing coming on September 2nd, with the goal of having a plea in place for Cudd. That's something that both sides are still negotiating right now, and if a plea deal is not reached by then, trial is set for February 7th. Eliel Rosa, however, is already heading towards sentencing. All this because during today's hearing, Rosa pleaded guilty to a count of parading, demonstrating, and picketing in the U.S. Capitol. Rosa doing this in order to get the other charges dismissed. However, by pleading guilty, Rosa has waived his right to appeal this set of charges. Sentencing for Rosa is set for about 2 months from now, October 12th, and here is what he could be facing. Up to 6 months in jail, a fine of up to $5,000, up to 5 years of probation, and not being able to be released on parole. Now, Rosa has also agreed to pay $500 in restitution as part of his plea deal, and he will not be able to appeal whatever sentence that the government hands down in exchange for the government dismissing the rest of his charges. As for Cudd, we will continue to follow her case in the upcoming months. Reporting live in Midland, Jonathan Polasic, News West 9.